speak. Members of the militia, young militia fighters, I've spoken to them. Young militia fighters and Liberian mercenaries are in the forests. They come out and execute people for ethnic reasons.
Meanwhile, Mr. Magbo's former chief of staff, General Philippe, appeared on national television to pledge his loyalty to President Ouattara and appealed for calm.
Speaking of taking control of the security of the city, we need to put a stop to the chaos. We want to take advantage of your television cameras to appeal to all those who are armed and who have no right to be armed, to put them down. Put them down, because if we catch anyone with weapons who doesn't have the right to bear arms, that person will be considered a criminal and will be brought to trial.
Their statement goes directed at forces loyal to Alassane Ouattara. They've been accused of carrying out reprisal attacks against Gbagbo's supporters. Stefan Lavaitis with the human rights organisation Amnesty International. He spoke to me from the western town of Kuwait.
Well, here in Kuwait, we have a lot of information concerning after the fall of Kuwait, when the Republican forces took over the town on the 28th of March. There was a lot of killings of civilians in villages close to Kuwait. So that's in the west of Ivory Coast. Also now Abidjan, Désiré Tagro, who was a magistrate and advisor to Laurent Gbagbo, was killed.
Daytime coming from the wars
and are hiding because of reprisal or revenge killings of pro-Ouattara supporters after the many years that they have suffered also from the Gbagbo regime.
But are we talking here about people from the Force Nouvelle camp, which is the former rebel army which supported Alassane Ouattara?
Yeah, this is the Force Nouvelle, and the Republican Army is, as it's called now, gathers a lot of different units that have been put together in order to fight the pro-Gbagbo forces or militias. So we're not in a very structured situation as it goes now.
I mean, in your opinion, what is it going to take for all this to stop? Because there has been a call from Alassane Ouattara for the violence to end, but it seems that message just isn't getting through.
This needs to be repeated over and over again at the various level, from President Ouattara down to the various officials. And indeed, the security must be improved. OEC needs to have the capacity to